The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
On second down, here's Miller. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he comes off an incredible performance in the opener. 5 touchdown passes. Now look, you always want to start strong, but I think that's more than anyone, including himself, could have expected.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Allen now looks to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Allen now on 1st down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Allen going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen going to change this at the line.
56. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's to the tight end, Laporta. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
Second and 10 at the Bears' 31-yard line.
On the draw, it's Pollard. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
To throw, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
Alert!
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hodgins in motion.
Alert! Half. What's that?
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Completes it to Fant on the right side. Touchdown, Bills. Noah Fant, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
Do you think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Draw play. This is Miller. He's got it to the 43 here. But you look at this defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
On the set.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. The throw over the middle taken in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
Alert. Check. Reload. Hey. Check that.
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Miller is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Middle.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Out now is the punter, Jordan Stout. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bears take over. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Inside handoff now, Miller. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Again, it's Miller. And he gets it down to the 32. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Here we go.
1st down, Chicago.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. A 1st down carry now for Miller. Taken down at the 30. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line.
Here we go.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Here's a give to Miller. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 11. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Back to throw here. They set up the screen to Miller. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long. Now back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's fourth down. Here comes the Bears punter now. Standing right around the midfield stripe. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
2nd and 7.
Half 85, half 85. Alert, alert, alert.
Throwing now is Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end Knox. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A.J. Brown with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And it's fielded at the 34. So we reach halftime with a visiting. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Allen. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the Bears'
41-yard line.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Third down.
Alert! What's that?
Looking to throw. Allen. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Hey, hold. Half 85, half 85. What's that?
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
8 yards on the
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun. 3rd down and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. An audible here to get a new look. Myers' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
Allen now looks to throw. And that one complete to Hodgins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Allen now on 1st down. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen fights him off. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah Hodgins from 21 yards away. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Rosas to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got him in. It's Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Bears are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And some room to maneuver. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The Bills on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Allen to throw it. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. In motion left goes Sutton.
Half 10. Off 52. Look out.
One final try here for Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Allen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And again, it's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Wide receiver A.J. Brown. You see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. 2nd down and inches. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down.
And the Bears first down.
A shotgun handoff now to Miller. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
2nd and 9 now. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 35.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. On 3rd down, Miller. Oh, a heck of a move. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Kendre Miller, his first rushing touchdown on the year.
And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bills 21.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now. Down by 10. 1:47 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Here's Allen. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Alert, alert, alert. Gun.
Now Allen. Finding Sutton.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Allen's throw is complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
This is 1st and 10.
Regular. Half.
To throw is Allen.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Throwing, Allen.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick,